What up, y'all? JB here. Just thought I'd drop a quick predictions vlog for the Call Up Season 9 event going down October the 18th, Saturday, just so y'all know, at the Turf Hotel in Surrey. This one's got 7 battles. Not too shabby, I say. I'll just start at the bottom of the card, work my way up. Let's just get right into this one. We got Red Eye Jedi versus AQ. Red Eye Jedi can leave an impression when he remembers his material. We're going to see how this one plays out. Now his opponent, AQ, more so active regarding music. He's shown the ability to have a flow, you know what I mean? But we want to see how this translates in battle rap. So if I had to pick a winner out of this one, I got Red Eye Jedi. Next battle, we got Mastakai versus Droleen. Mastakai showcased he's very, very heavy on the jokes. He can rap. Maltese as well. His opponent, Droleen. She's pretty good with the jokes. And she can make the crowd laugh, primarily. So, I guess I just kind of, jokes, yeah. And we want to see her step it up as well. So, she's the homegirl, right? We want to see her elevate. That being said, y'all are both the homies. So I'll keep it 100. I got Mastakai with the dub on this one. Only time will tell, right? Alrighty, next battle, we got Bear versus Raptor. This is going to be an interesting one because Bear's last battle was against Kolka. And, Bear was really, really showing levels in this one, I thought. Really stepped up the writing from his previous battles. And I'm sure he's going to be bringing a lot more for this one. And, the fans, they want to see him work, right? So, much respect, man. Bring it. This time we want to see some 3 rounds. And just, keep him solid. Do your thing on this one, bro. Now, his opponent, Raptor. His last battle was in Freezer Burn, if I'm correct. 3-0. Really showing this guy's more with the music as well. Really, really heavy with the flow, his multis, and he's really bringing that over. And he's really good with the jokes. I've seen in his battles there against MCs like early on set, for example. This is going to be, I think this is going to be one for the fans primarily. You know what, in the end, the fans win kind of deal. But if I had to pick a winner on this one, I've got Raptor. Not going to be a body bag, though. But we're going to see how this one goes, right? All right, that being said, next we got Snow Leopard versus Dan's Madigan. I want to see Snow Leopard throw some punches and go at his opponent. Good Lord. No pun intended. For heaven's sake. No pun intended. Anyways, he's got a performance. And he has that like crowd control or that voice where everyone can hear him. He's got really good projection. That being said, his opponent, Dan, is showing that in every battle he's leveling up with his writing. He's a witty motherfucker. Excuse the profanity. But now, if I really had, and he's also showing what was in his last battle there against Phibbs, like he was bringing a little more punches there too. So, if I had to pick a winner out of this battle, I got Dan's Madigan. Next battle, we got Joey Malice versus JB Styles. This one, in my opinion, I'm not going to say too much on. If you know, you know. Nah. It's going to be a good battle. Props to Joey in advance. That being said, the next battle, AA Ron versus Kolka. AA Ron's last battle against Dysfunctional. Kept it AA Ron-ish, man. 3 Elemental style, man. Just punches. Those haymakers, man. And he's really clever with his writing as well. Not many people are writing like AA Ron. And that speaks for itself as well. His opponent, Kolka, has been tearing it up now since he's been, since he's hit the scene, more or less, so in the Alberta division there. Going around, putting that work in. And he's going to be showing up in BC to put on for the BC crowd. This guy's got a lot of good, he's good with his schemes, I've seen, man. And his delivery overall much more different. So you got to really listen to him to see what's up. Like you really got to tune into what he's saying, right? This is a battle. It's one of those battles where I'm kind of thinking it can go 2-1 either way, but this is one for the people. And much respect to both y'all in advance. I know it's going to be one hell of a co-main event. That being said, the main event, Stevie P versus Knucksie. Pretty much battle of the veterans. I'm not really going to say too much on this main event aside from the fact, if you know Stevie P, you know how he works. Need I say more? Now, with Knucksie, we want to see the return of the solid Knucksie. 3 rounds, bro. I know you can do it, bro. That being said, it's going to be a good main event regardless. And if I had to pick a winner, I got Stevie P 2-1. But if Knucksie keeps it real with 3 solids, it could swing back as a 3-0 Knucksie. So that being said, let's go. Call up Season 9. I will be looking forward to seeing y'all there. It's JB Styles. Peace.